How y'all doing? So this is not so much a pregnancy update. This is more of what now update. And I'm sorry if I'm looking rough. It is, oh my goodness. Being a mom of twins, a toddler and a teenager. They just say, thank you, Lord. He trusts me to bring up his children in the way he see fit. So, whew. But okay. So, I'm hoping I get my dates right on this video because I'm trying to keep it short and sweet. Okay, long story short, the twins came before they were supposed to. They was born January 13th. That's in the background. Oh, that's Marvin. There you go. Good boy. Okay. Oh, well, I guess I can. I don't know if you can see them. There they go. So this is Marvin. That's Melvin. They are identical twins. They were mono die. Okay, so they came a week earlier than I expected. I had I was having a C-section. Could have pushed them out, but I have tremendous fears of pushing out a baby. The last baby I pushed out was stillborn, and it scarred me. I'm sorry. I just I get real stressed out about that. I just did like that. And anyway, and then I wasn't on any of my depression medicine throughout the whole pregnancy. Thank the Lord, I'm still not on there. But it's a challenge being a mom of twins, a toddler, and a teenager. It's that. Anyway, so looking back at my calendar to get these days right. On the 10th, had to go to the hospital yet again for the same problems. My blood pressure though was super high this time, which freaked me out because I never have had blood pressure problems before. My mom has high blood pressure, but even though I'm a heavyset girl, never had blood pressure problems. Like I've never had sugar. Nothing. I was pillar of health, except depression. But and so they retook it a couple of times. They hooked me up to they do the NST test for the boys, and then they had the blood pressure cup on the whole time. To keep out my blood pressure. Then she came in, she was like, okay, we're gonna have to reduce some blood work. We, even though they did it in clinic, we need to redo it. And mainly test me for preeclampsia. So anyway, basically they checked me. I was 1 centimeter dilated, 50% in phase, and a -2. So they sent me home. And I was like, okay, that's fine. I gotta go to the doctor on the 12th anyway. So, okay, whatever, I can hold out, a day and a half. The next day, I went to work. I was like, hey, let me go to work. Let me get some things in order. Because I had not, I knew I wanted to work up to about, the end. Like I did with the other ones. And I was so unsure at this point, like, what was going on with my body. Just praying, like, Lord Jesus, just touch my babies, because even, they was measuring a good size, that's like 15% or something like that, which is like a pound up or a pound down. And in my luck, I knew it wasn't going to be a pound up. It was going to be a pound down. So, anyway, I went to the doctors on the 12th. They looked at my, my paperwork, and they was like, okay, you was at the hospital. You had these blood pressure issues. And your protein or something was kind of high, which was a sign of preeclampsia. I had picked up almost 30 pounds, y'all, like in a week. I went to the doctor on that 5th, and then I went back on the 12th, and I had picked the whole pregnancy, and then pick up an ounce, okay? In fact, I lost 3 pounds. In the end, I had picked up so much weight. My feet was like a pumpkin. I can only wear house shoes, and my mom had to go get me a man size 13. That's how big my feet were. It was painful to walk, because every time my foot would bend like that, or whatever, and I was walking, it was just like, oh my God. And I just felt awful. Like, I felt in a way I've never felt before. So I was really freaking out. Okay. So they was like, okay, just go ahead on. They did my blood pressure, and then I went for a sonogram because they wanted to check the boys again. And, it was time for them to be weighed anyway. And just kind of figure out, do we need to get them some shots, or a shot today or whatever else, just in case. So ultimately, the boys were fine. They was in the womb was measuring like 6 pounds and something, and 5 pounds and something. So I knew they can be in the 4 pound range and 5 pound range, or the 7 pound range, or the 6 pound range. Somewhere between 4 and 7 pounds, basically. At birth, realistically. So Dr. Novotny, who was my doctor, the head doctor, really, really sweet doctor, she was just like, okay, basically, you are pre-eclampsia, and just you have gestational hypertension. You go to the hospital tomorrow at morning at 6 a.m. And I was like, my God, are you serious? Like, I'm not ready. This is not our plan. Okay, they just. Oh my God, I was not ready. I mean, I was ready to get rid of the pain over with because I was so miserable at this point and petrified, but I was not ready because the babies were supposed to be here January the 20th and not the 13th. Okay. So then it was Friday the 13th. So I was like, okay, I'm not superstitious, or like my husband says, stupidstitious. But that was not our plan. We had our babysitter and everything locked down for the week of the 20th. Okay. Anyways, got everything together, got to the hospital. They were so sweet. Like, they really made you relax. Okay, fast forward, and the baby was born. Marvin came out screaming. Melvin came out, he was not breathing. They rushed him out to the transition, whatever it is. And my husband was like, baby, it was so much blood, they made me leave. Basically, I had started hemorrhaging. It took 2.5 hours for them to stop the bleeding. They was like, if we can't stop your bleeding, you definitely need a blood transfusion. And I was like, I don't care. I'm O positive. Do what you have to do. Save my life. I want to see my boys. I want to see my husband. I haven't said goodbye to anybody. My will is not ready. Oh my God. Like, I had so much going through my mind, which some people say, girl, you just doing too much. But I was by myself, and I'm a kind of person where I overanalyze every single thing. I question every question on top of another question. Like, I'm real bad. I need to work on that too this year. Put that on my resolution list. Anyways, so basically, nurse came in there. She was like, okay, calm down. Your blood pressure is like super high. Your babies are doing fine. Melvin did have some problems in the beginning. However, he's fine. Whenever you get to the room and you get ready, we will bring both of them to you. They can go home with you. XYZ. And I was like, okay, so where's my other two children? Where's my mom? Where's my husband? XYZ. And it's like, oh, everybody's fine. Blah, 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 blah. It was fine, So, family got back to the room, and I was just like emotionally wrecked. Okay, I was an emotional wreck, and I was in so much pain because they was meshing on my stomach. I had a C-section. They was meshing on my stomach, trying to get my stomach to stop bleeding. I ended up had to come. I came home on heparin shots that I have to take for the clots because of stuff they gave me in the hospital. They want to make sure I don't clot up real bad. And then iron. I'm on like 325 milligrams of iron now, twice a day. Prenatal vitamins. I think that's about it. The boys are on iron as well because I'm still nursing. Now, okay, to the boys, okay, because I'm already at 9 minutes, okay. So, we went back for the 2-day appointment. Marvin was born weighing 5 pounds, 13 ounces. That's baby A. Baby B was born weighing 4 pounds, 15 ounces. And baby B only lost 4 ounces in the hospital. When we got back for the 2-day, he was still 4'11". So he had not lost any more weight, thank God. And then, but baby A, when we went to the 2-day appointment after they let me go home, he was only 5 pounds, 3 ounces. So they was concerning for them. And so she was like, I don't want to tell you to not latch him on because we want them to latch, but I really need you to be able to mark down how much he's eating, XYZ, how often he's eating, how many poop diapers, how many pee diapers. I had to do all of that. So I was like, okay, I'm just not going to latch him on then because I can't tell you how much he's eating when he's latched on. Because just because he's up there nibbling for 10 minutes, that don't mean anything. Because you don't even know what's coming out and how much of it is coming out, or how, the consistency, nothing. So, which was my downfall, because now baby B doesn't want to latch. Baby A, he'll latch on. Marvin latch on fine, but Melvin, he will not latch on at all. And then when he do latch, he goes straight to sleep. So, that was the downfall. I'm still pumping pretty good though. So for the most part, half their bottles are breast milk bottles. The other half is formula supplement. He went back because he was on a supplement. When he went back, he did pick up. He's now, he went back. No, wait, he was 5'2", 2-day appointment. He was 5'3" when we went back. Melvin was 4 pounds, 13 ounces when we went back. So he picked up a couple of ounces. So we're looking forward to them going to the doctor on the 31st to see their extra pediatrician, get the reweighed and figure out how much they have grown. Then they grew in length real fast, because they was born at like 13 inches, 15 inches, and they were 18 inches and 17 and a half when we went back. So that was a blessing to see that they are growing so quickly already. They sleep pretty good at night. Melvin, he's really spoiled. And I guess because he was so tiny, I couldn't let him down. I was just like, oh, you're just so little. You're just like a little peanut. And so yeah, at the hospital, like, I went to sleep with him, like, on my chest, like, seriously. So he's like super like to be held. And of course my 2-year-old, Chloe, she's, I'm not gonna say jealous, but we have to watch her, because when they pick the babies, either she want to help or she want to hurt. So we have to be careful around with her and, you know, around the boys. I've been doing some more reading because she's a toddler, you know, and so I've been really doing a lot of reading, trying to figure out ways to help her adjust to being a big sister. Then my 16-year-old, he's like hardly ever here, so he's just glad they're not girls. Likewise for my husband. But yep, so now it's just like, now what? The babies are here. Family's complete. I can't have any more kids, but which is fine. I have 4 beautiful children. Well, I have 5, because I got a stepdaughter. And yeah. Let me go, because that's Marvin. He's starting to wake up. Anyway, y'all be blessed. Peace.